The Chicago Bears blow out the New England Patriots on Monday Night Football by a final score of 33-14. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking some NFL, and here to talk about that Bears victory against the New England Patriots. And it wasn't just a victory, it was a blowout victory, folks. Let me repeat that. The Chicago Bears, before they won today, 2-4 Chicago Bears going on the road against New England, against Bill Belichick. Blow them out. Blow the doors off them, in fact. It was over, folks. 33-14. Like, this game had a lot of blowout time. So let's just talk about how this happened. And man, how happy I am that not only did Bears fans get to witness that, but the rest of America did. Because to me, I'm watching that game and I'm saying, yes, yes, yes. Thank goodness the best game the Bears have had this season by far gets to be on national TV, primetime football with all of America watching. Because what usually happens, the Bears are on primetime and they stink it up, and they are just absolutely awful, and all of America gets to see that. So just for once, it was nice for a change to be able to have a team that looked not just good, but really good, even if it's for one night. All right, so let's talk about that night, and I don't even know where to start because there's so much to talk about, but I guess we'll start with the quarterback, number one, Justin Fields, because I'm used to starting with Mr. QB1. So, Justin Fields today, by far, his best performance of the season. Best performance of the season. And look, I'm going to tell you his numbers, and from a passing perspective, they might not scream best or elite, but watching this game, eye test, folks, I got to tell you, it's more than just the numbers. That's why we watch these games. Eye test will tell you this was Justin's best game of the season by far. Based off of the circumstances, absolutely. All right, so Justin Fields went 13 for 21, 179 yards, a touchdown, 1 interception, 13 rushes for 83 rushing yards, and a rushing TD. All right, let's break it all down. Let's break it all down. The 179 yards, he easily crossed his 200 if this game's close. They didn't need to throw at the end. But the throws that he did make, decisive, accurate, poised, stepped in the pocket, all of the things that you wanted your young quarterback to do today, Justin Fields did. He was calm, cool, and collective. And I'll get to Luke Getsy in a second here. Luke Getsy called a heck of a game because the type of plays Luke Getsy was running was perfect, right? Just the game starting off the way it did, right? With bootlegs and play action and getting Justin on the run. What did Luke Getsy dial up on third down? The very first drive of the game, Justin rolls out to the right, easy completion, first down, boom. It just set the tone because I've been telling you guys, and obviously, just in general, that you need to get Justin in rhythm at the beginning of the game for him to succeed and put him in position to succeed. And that's exactly what happened. So Luke Getsy, tip of the cap to you, man. I will give you a round of applause because you were phenomenal tonight with the play calling. And getting back to number one, I'll get more to Luke Getsy in just a second. You're getting back to number one. Fields would have had more more passing yards if the game was close. Now, the interception, let's talk about it. It was tipped. It was just bad luck. It looked like it was a bad decision. When I watched it, I'm like, what are you doing, Justin? But then you saw it was tipped, so I'm like, okay, makes more sense because it was very uncharacteristic of him to do that. All right, 13 rushes for 83 rushing yards and a touchdown. Look, folks, this is what Justin Fields does at his best. He is better, I feel like, than anybody in the NFL, maybe outside of Lamar Jackson, on third downs and getting out of there and scrambling and creating something out of nothing with his legs. 83 rushing yards. The Patriots couldn't do anything about it. I remember there was a play. Justin gets out of the pocket when it looked like the pocket was going to collapse on him and he's going to take the sack and the Bears drive is going to get killed, and somehow finds a way, picks up a long gain, and it's first down, keep the chains moving. And the rushing touchdown was, I believe, the first touchdown for the Bears. It was a beautiful drive. So overall, you are seeing exactly what you want to see here. You are seeing the progression every single week. This is how it's going for Justin Fields, right? Slowly and steadily improving, right? He had a rocky start to the season, but he is slowly and steadily getting better and better and better. Wins and losses don't matter, But today was the best case outcome, right? Because Justin Fields played really well and the Bears won. So to me, that's the exciting part, is the fact that you're seeing Justin grow. You're seeing Justin get better. You're seeing the game slow down for him. And that is very, very good to see here, because that means he is figuring it out. And once he has it all figured out, woo, NFL defenses are going to be scared and they're going to be worried. So a fantastic game for Justin, his best game of the season by far. And he just, nothing else needs to be said. He just needs to keep it up. This was great. All right, let's talk about Luke Getsy, who I mentioned earlier. Luke Getsy called a heck of a game, folks. This is exactly what I wanted from Luke Getsy, man. Like, the play calling was just brilliant, because it allowed Justin to do exactly what he does best, right? And he mixed it up, man. He had some end arounds in there. I told you about the play actions, the bootlegs, the design runs. It was a master class by Luke Getsy. Again, tip of the cap to you, Luke Getsy. He just needs to keep it up, because this was great. This was great. 230 rushing yards. Now, look, I want to pass more, but when the run game's working like that, yeah, I don't blame Luke Getsy for dialing up that many runs. And Monty and Khalil Herbert, they were like a 1-2 punch today. Both of them just completely just, melting the clock away for the Bears at the end there. Fantastic. As far as the pass catchers, Darnell Mooney, solid game. Cole Kmet had his best catch of the season on the left sideline where Justin throws it to him. It's a beauty. He back shoulder catches it, if you will. N'Keal Harry even got a catch into this game, got involved. So you love to see that. But overall, from the offensive side of things, it's Justin Fields and it's Luke Getsy. And those are the main pieces for success today for the Bears on the offensive side. Let's flip it over to the defense, because we got to give the defense some credit here. Roquan Smith. Pay the man. Pay the man. Roquan Smith, over 10 tackles total in this game and an interception. He just continues to just execute every single week, and his stock just keeps going up and up, and the pressure keeps building on Ryan Poles, because all Roquan does is make plays. Just pay him. Just pay him at this point. I have nothing else left to say, okay? Jaquan Brisker, he's a stud. Absolute stud. The interception was incredible, the one that he had. I feel like that was a game changer, a momentum changer. He's been making plays all season long. You love to see it. Dominique Robinson had a heck of a game today. My goodness, he looked special. Get this kid more snaps. And finally, Cairo Santos is a machine. He is automatic. Do not take this man for granted. A masterclass in kicking today. Perfect. Perfect with his kicking. Didn't even make it, like, interesting, meaning it was just right down the upright every single time. He's incredible. I'm so thankful we have Cairo Santos as our kicker. So overall, folks, man, what a performance. Beating Bill Belichick in the New England Patriots in New England with the whole Bailey Zappi, Mac Jones mess going on. Like, what the heck is up with that? They started Mac Jones, then they brought in Bailey Zappi, and everyone thinks he's the second coming of Tom Brady. They can have Bailey Zappi. I'll take Justin Fields. So overall, folks, just a phenomenal, phenomenal game. Best one of the season. Let's use this momentum, hopefully, to build into a good game against the Cowboys next week. We'll see what happens. But, man, let's just enjoy the victory, and let's enjoy the development of our franchise quarterback, Justin Fields. Let me know what you guys think, man. Biggest takeaways from the game. Leave a comment down below. I'll be in the comments answering your guys' questions. Let's get it. Go Bears. Bear down.